We don't belong making ladders out of cowboy sheets. We will be gone while we're counting stars. They're counting.
Hello, 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 hello. Mr. Robot, go away. We are here to stay and here to play. Hello, 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 hello. Is the game recording? No, it's not. Why is it not? Oh, for pity, 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 why? You were meant to be working. Games. Game. Hello? Aha, that's... Yes, but no. Beautiful. Oh, it just lost it. Great. Aha! Why is it so large? Oh, why is that not in the middle? Oh, I'm just gonna do that. Why are you so large? You fit my small space too well. Aha! Beautiful. I think. Yes? No? Maybe. That will do. Aha! Well, ladies and gentlemen, please bear with me. I'm not doing too good, but other than that, we are live. We have the cats. We have the cats. We have the game. We have my voice. We have the many people coming along. Yeah, it is all coming along perfectly. I can't roll my R's on my tongue, so that's the wrong button. I also can't see. So, yes, I need to book that appointment. It will come eventually. Anyway, we have a new gentleman, or the final gentleman. He is called Finch. Or, we are called Finch. For we are flinching. I should have called him Flinch now. Oh well. No wood Finch. I step off the boat and onto the Cat Island. I'm full of anticipation about what my first day will bring. I decided to sing that as I went along, I don't know, going up and down, up and down. Yeah, I would like to survive, though I have a feeling we may get shot. We got shot again. The last scientist we were also got shot. 8 hours, one journey, and a wildcat chase later. So apparently, this first day brings physical assault and the biggest trauma of my life. Oh, we also tried to date Fluffy, but we failed spectacularly. Oh, is it awake? Human, we need to talk to you. Save it. I know how this goes. Why is the last two characters we've been such assholes when this has come around? I do not understand. Save it. I know how this goes. Fluffy bum, blah blah. Catification, blah blah. Evasive answers, blah blah. Antidote, and basically you need me to help. Did I miss anything? No. Not really. Wow. You really did read the journal from front to back, didn't you? Front to back. Why? Part of me wants to say is let's not help the kiddies. But I want to help the kiddies, but I don't want to help. But I also want to find out what to do. No, we'll do the end of this. We'll start like another one just to see what would happen if we actually click do not help the kiddies. No, be positive and happy. The world's coming along fine. Let's be happy. Because we're happy to have along. If you feel like a room without a roof, I probably shouldn't sing anymore, otherwise I'm gonna get a strike to the boot. Dang, Finch. Fine, I'll help. Whatever. See you after my day job. Oh, the catification is just a part-time evening class. Interesting. Woo! Oh, not this again. Okay, what's this gonna say? I return to the camper feeling a bit less grumpy. I'm just about to enter the lab to begin my legitimate work when the catalog beeps. A message without any contact information. Don't give the game away. Who the hell? No, shush. No, look, I'll do like a singing stream. Look, actually, yeah, I could do that for a bit award. There we go, not a bit award, a point award. I will put that in the works. It will not apply today, but I will have it set up in the background. Yes, we are going on these kind of tangents today. Tech here. You're the one with points. How many points do you currently have? $9.3,000 or just 9.3? But if that's the case, then I'm gonna do for that, and we'll see how that goes. Yellow seems fine. This is expensive, but we'll go from there. Holy heck! Okay, that should be fair game then. Did I not share myself around? I thought I did. I guess I got lazy. That's what the entire thingy was meant to be about. Oh, shucks. Sugar, plum, and fairy. We'll get it sorted. Yeah, it's not... Don't use it today. I need to work out the kinks first before I start singing. I'll need to write down a list or a fit, or maybe I'll just... If it goes off, the thing I'm reading or the thing I'm saying will turn into a song, and I shall sing every single word. Something. So there is an idea, but we'll see how it goes. But saving up for when the surprise goal returns. Okie dokie. Well, you'll have to use your excess later then. Who the hell? Someone needs to take that phone away from Mason Marigold. Oh yes, we also found out the mystery beeper was Mason Marigold's. Oh, I know, we got shot on that run. That was the first time we got shot, so no, we know about this. The rest of the day is uneventful, just working in the lab with Professor Purrfect. I cannot wait to start unpicking this mystery. I suppose the cats are my starting point. They must know more than they're letting on. I intend to get to the heart of each of I intend to get to the heart of each of them and to see what secrets they may hold. Oh, goes from creepy music to... You know what, we're gonna romance first. We're gonna go, "Woo, Ravenpaw! Are you feeling better, miss?" Let's find out. Ravenpaw's health has made some heartening improvements lately. So much so that the professor and I decided she didn't need to be in isolation anymore and could be moved to the lab for further treatment. Oh. Nightbot, I shall read out the Nightbot message just because it's always there but never read. Did you know? If you're lurking, you can use the lurk to be made an official. Actually, now reading it out loud is so clunky. Lots of things to do. As I prepare the solve in my pestle and mortar, I'm distracted by a tiny, plaintive sound. I turn around and Ravenpaw is curled up in her cage, motionless. As I resume my work, there is it again, and I realize she's humming. Is that you? I thought you were asleep. Oh, poor girl.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm not gonna go with that. That sounds so... I don't know. I feel like Ravenpaw is just ill, isn't mature but ill, rather than childlike. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was humming out loud. What is that tune? Oh, it's just this song my mum used to sing for me. I hum it sometimes to get to sleep. It sounds lovely. Maybe if you taught it to me, I could sing it to you when you feeling poorly? Ravenpaw frowns at me and buries her head under her paw. Can't sing. I'm sure you can. I disagree. I bet you have a lovely voice. No. I put my tools down and go over to her. Well, maybe you'd like to listen to some songs instead. I believe this has a music library. I take the catalogue from my lab coat pocket. Let me see. How do I work this thing? I haven't used this function before. I fumble with the options until a song called Summertime begins to play. It's summer. I know this song. I swear I know this song. I don't know the lyrics though. No, we're not gonna vibe. We'll keep reading while the music goes off. Also, can you hear me all right? I haven't turned the sound down again. If I do that, maybe that will be good. I don't know, but I also don't want you to hear the clunking. Anyway. Anyway. Let's solve this. There we go. How about this? What is this? It's by Soft Summer. Do you like it? It's catchy, right? It's making me want to claw my eyeballs out of my skull. Ah. So I can hear. I'm glad to hear. So, I should be fine, hopefully, unless someone uses their speakers. Let's turn this off then, shall we? Oh, I love the Fizzy Hearts, but I also love Ari's rendition of Kitty Heart. I frantically fiddle about with the catalogue until the music stops. So we're greeted by the usual music. I think my ears might actually be bleeding. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I'll go get my a stethoscope and some cotton buds. Not literally, you donkey. Oh, right. Of course, you were making fun of me. Well, I'm glad you can hear me. I've never seen Ravenpaw be so open. It's great that she's inching out of her shell, but I'm not sure how best to react. Well, I think I can download more music onto this thing. What would you like to listen to? It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to waste your data on me. I said the American way. Uh-oh. It's not a waste. If it's what makes you happy, Ray, go on. You must have a favorite band. Ravenpaw goes quiet, lost in thought until finally she mumbles her response. The Mad Catters High Tea. Wait, is that a genuine band? I feel like that's an actual band. And I'm curious. Wait. No, it's not. Sadly. I don't want to seem uncool by admitting that I've never heard of the Mad Catters, let alone any of their songs, so I give her a knowing nod and start the search in the music app. Be agreeable. Be myself. We got clocked for trying to be agreeable the last 2 times, so I'm gonna say be myself. We're gonna be ourselves and see how this... Wow, this is loud. Yeah! Sorry. Ravenpaw smiles and closes her eyes in appreciation. I sit awkwardly waiting for the racket to end. Hey, this is pretty good. It's not quite what we'd listen to. Oh, hello. What just happened there? Oh, hello. Gods. Thank you, God. God has read me and decided me worthy of a follow. It's a pleasure to meet you. Ravenpaw looks totally relaxed. Her shield slightly lowered. Wait, who's this god? Who's this god? Who's this god you're aware of? Tekia brought me along. Oh, well, hello, God. It's lovely to meet you. Have I been a good disciple, or have I been bad? No. Well, hello, Tekia. Wait, if Tekia is friends with God, does that mean she's a deity of some form, shape, or... Anyway. Finally, the screaming stops, and I hurriedly put my catalogue back in my lab coat pocket before she can ask me to play something else. No! No! Leave it out! No! You cheeky. Finch, I'm not happy with you. Not for you, then? I just don't get it. My ears just heard racket. Sorry. Don't be. It's good. We're all unique. So cards on table time. All-time favorite song. Oh goodness, that's not good. So, also, what kind of god gods? What kind of god are you? Are you a benevolent god or are you an evil god? Oh, there are too many. You probably wouldn't like any of them anyway. That's not the point. It's your taste, not mine. I showed you mine. Okay. It will always be a Bowie song. Respect. Really? You like him? How could you not? It's David Bowie, for goodness sake. I think it would have to be off the album Hunky Dory. Choice. Which song? Oh! I'm feeling flushed with success. This is going better than I could have imagined. Kooks. Cute. Because if you stay with us, you're going to be pretty kooky too. I'm delighted she knows it. Maybe I am a little bit cool after all. Mate, I am not a human, since the bodily urges do not tempt me, and thus I am a god. This is interesting. What kind of bodily urges are you talking about? Are you on about the ones which Twitch would forbid, but which could hit me with a stick with? Or are we on about the bodily urges such as having to excrete or having to go eat foods? Are you not a food person? Do you not wish to eat the lovely sweets? Oh, I see. The stick ones. Ah. Oh, no, but I hyped that joke up as well. No, that's lovely to hear. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am, unfortunately, vanilla and ordinary, more or less, I think. Yes, I would say I am. Wait, who's this Highland Samurai who's just followed me? Okay, I keep having random people follow me. Don't hit me with a stick! Look, that's alright. I mean, it's a pleasure to meet you nonetheless. I'll see if I can download some more of his stuff for next time. Is that it then? I'm afraid so. I should probably get back to work. Ravenpaw looks dejected. If that's okay? Yeah, whatever. I go to resume my work, but the black cat lets out a small sound. Wait. Why are eyes so wide and just black? The little black holes. You said you would sing to me. Oh no. I feel myself go cold and self-consciousness engulfs me. But I try my hardest not to show it. They are not random. They are my body. No, wait, did I call you random? I am so sorry. I say things without thinking. But, yes, you're a lovely person. Now I'm feeling self-conscious. Finch and I are both in the same boat, for two totally different reasons. Well, yes, if you'd like. If you really want to, I suppose I wouldn't mind. Oh my, no, 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 please. I don't want to have to sing on stream, please. I clear my throat and feel myself begin to blush. So, what shall I sing you? Any favorites? Aha! Oh no, one of many to come, I assume. I don't know. What did your mum used to sing to you? Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. Wait. Crikey. Crikey, partner. Crikey. I'm going Australian Texan. That's not the kind of... Howdy, partner. Yeah, that's cowboy. Bye, I'll give in. Oh, crikey. She used to sing a lot of things to me. A lot of things, but I don't know if I can remember any of them. Let me think. Oh, I know. Bounce, little baby. Oh, what is this one? I don't know it. I can talk lullaby it, sort of. Bounce, little baby, on my knee, soft and pink and chubby. When you awake, you'll have your tea and a bath so you're not grumpy. Dream, little baby, on my lap, hap, 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 happy. Here is a kiss for your sweet nose, and now I'll change your nappy. Okay, yes, I bet you there's a proper way of singing that one. I've just unfortunately never heard it. As I sing, I notice Ravenpaw visibly relax. She stretched out a bit, and I realize it's the first time I've seen her uncurl herself. Although there's plenty of room in her crate, she's always a tight little ball of fur in the corner. When I finish singing, she opens one eye. That was traumatic. You should probably get back to your work. Rude. Oh, that's nice. Ravenpaw makes a small squeaky sound I've not heard her make before. Are you okay? Yep. She's laughing. And so are you. Okay. I like this. I like this cat already. Ravenpaw. So we're gonna go McMurphy, Trixie, Ravenpaw, Snooty Booty, and then we've got Fluffy Butt and Kibbles? Nibbles? Kibbles? I can't remember. Anyway, romance till the end. Why have we got ethereal? Why have we got ethereal cats? What's going wrong? I am slightly worried. Anyway, in the lowest drawer, right at the back. No, I can't find it, Ray. You're sure it wasn't in the cupboard? No, it's there. Keep reaching. It might have slipped down the back. Because they are no longer material. For fuck's sake. I hate that. But I love it. That was pretty good. I'm giving you that. That was very good. Shucks. You're joking, right? My hand can't squeak. Oh, hang on. Ah. Come on, Finch. Use your bird-like fingers. And grab that thing. I feel something nestled just under the bottom of the drawer. I think I got it if I could just... I try inching it out up the small... I try inching it out up the space behind the drawer, but it keeps slipping. Just take the drawer right out. It won't come out. Something is jamming it. Well, give it a yank. Ray, it doesn't work like that. I don't want to break the cabinet. Wait. If I try... I feel around the sidewall of the cabinet for any blockages, and my hand finds a cold protrusion. I think I found the perpetrator. I like the look of Ravenport, though. She's very nice. Which one are we on about? Are we on about the double coloured eyes, or are we on about the little square in the corner? I wiggle the offending item loose and pull my hand out to inspect what it is. To my surprise, it's a bottle of nail polish in a muted dusty pink colour. I decide not to ponder why exactly there is a bottle of nail polish stashed away in the lab and focus instead on the task at hand. I do too. The drawer slides out with ease, and now I'm able to retrieve the book. Thoughts in Verse by L. Rutherford. I think that's not how you pronounce it. Rutherford. Who is L. Rutherford? I like the little button nose. Boop. Ravenport casts her eye down at her forepaws. One of the research assistants before you found this book somewhere along the beach. She used to read me some of the poems. We never worked out who the author was, but we think they probably came from the shipwreck. This is the first time that I've considered the other humans on the island may have had their own relations with my cats. I don't like to think about it, but I'm not sure why. Are we being jealous? We may be. I flick through the little brown book. The writing is very faint, but still clear enough to read. About half the pages are filled with neat words written in ink, and then suddenly, it's blank. He didn't finish it, I suppose. I like the one on page 3. It's really dark. Ravenport likes a lot of dark things. Ravenport seems more lively than usual today. I hope it means she's getting better, or at least getting used to me. When darkness advances and silence makes its retreat, the sounds begin where beach and forests meet. Yowling and hissing and awful cries, then like stars in the blackness, the thousands of eyes. The sea's fierce temper seems kinder than here, this hell full of danger and hardship and fear. There's a long pause. I wonder what it means. Are you backwards? Well, I know it's describing the island, but I wonder what happened to the author. It sounds rather distressing. Rather distressing? Ugh, you humans can be so exhausting. So exhaustingly repressed sometimes. Just think about it. Imagine this place, this island before the clumsy humans cut a swath through it and claimed it for science, before your cozy tents and generators and protective gear. All that time ago, mysterious and overgrown, terrifying branches twisting up in the blackness, like monstrous golems, the yowling of unidentified animals endlessly boring into your brain throughout the night, making sleep impossible. No friendly little brook to bathe in, nothing to soothe the gnawing pain of starvation. The filthy baking heat of the day, the relentless cold of the long night, the slow dawning realization that there's no escape. This is where the journey ends. This is the final destination. Hell on Earth. It's obvious that Ravenpaw has thought about this poem a lot. I feel bad for being so insensitive and human. Must have been horrific. Yes. Lighten the mood. Be vulnerable. Ooh. Let's be vulnerable for a moment. I think... Let's see how it goes. You really put yourself in their shoes as though you were there. I admire that. How else are you going to understand? Heck yeah! Thank you very much, but you didn't need to. I'm a scientist. I'm trained to stand back and observe, be impartial. But if you keep a distance, you'll miss the detail. Oh, I don't. It's about proximity. As much as location, sometimes I have to get up very close, and even microscopically close. But I'm still on the outside looking in. I see the finest detail, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. Is it, Ray? You're meaning getting inside, to the heart of it? Yes. I suppose so. It's the hue or innuendo, the essence of something that defines what it is, that's not always obvious from the outside. Well, it's very obvious in this poem. I wonder why I wanted to shy away from it. I'm not brave like you. Are you kidding? Or fishing for compliments, maybe. Ah! I think that was the right choice. I feel my face get hot. I wasn't! I'm playing with you. You have plenty of courage. You came here to this island. Not everyone would. You've held up well under very difficult conditions. Then there's the whole "Rawr! Cat monster! Rawr!" thing. That caught me off guard, and I love that. Yep, Ravenpaw's, but Ravenpaw is getting up there. It's still McMurphy, but oh, it's close. I'm taken aback by a sudden impression, and it makes me laugh. Ah, one adorable monster. Ah. No, hush. I am not neither monster nor adorable. I shall prove this. I have a stick, but I won't hit it. I won't hit you with it. I'll just ominously stand to this top corner over here. You see me. I have the stick. It's up here. I know I need to. Whoa. Many ideas I wish I would write down. Ah, no, please stop. You don't need to keep throwing money at me, please. And no, I shall not accept it. Where is one of my little purple notebooks? I'm going to be silly and write down things to do for the stream. No! Both of you! Take the nickels. No, I shall not take the nickels. I shall throw them back at you. I shall throw sweets at you. I shall throw sweets while I'm currently looking for the notebook with a free page. There, will it let me send that? It will. Take the sweets! No! Stop! Please, for the love of crikey, please! No more! No more! It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. Where is... Ooh, my book is falling apart. Ah, this is the... This is... Aha, this is the book I wanted. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, whenever I think of an idea for my stream, I shall write it down over there in the corner. And then I shall take it... Oh, you! Both lovely, lovely people who aren't flustering me in the slightest or making me over... the words are hard at the moment. Please, please, no more, no more, no more. It's okay, it's okay. Look, I shall continue with my stream. Just give me a second. Just give me a second while I compose myself. Help me, Lord. What am I doing? What am I doing? There is a word. I am... aha! I have 30. I have my own weapon. I have a 30-second ad. Take that! Wait, that will only prevent one of you from watching it, because the... No! 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 That's enough! That's enough! That's enough! That's enough slices! No more slices! Ooh! No! That is... Game. Just watch the game. Watch the game. Watch the game. Watch the game. Play the game. Play the game. Okay. How's that going, by the way? Ah! Shush! Now do I get a hug? I'm not sure if you're asking God or I. I will gladly give a hug if you'd like, but I assume you're asking from God, so I'll let them answer. I shrug my shoulders. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, people are home. I will be right back. I'll give you a hug when I'm back. Very soon. Hello! want a funny? Inky Buddy almost burnt his house down while he was in it, while streaming. That almost went really Oh, what have you both been doing while I've been gone? Why are you doing? Just setting all the cats loose. Wait, world domination. Here we go. Wait, let's put some evil plan while he's away. No, what have you both been doing? Yeah, I left the rice on, and I left it on a little too hot, and I came down and saw the pan of rice with the lid on was overflowing with bubbling, steaming water, and it may have burnt a bit on the hob, and oh, good grief. Oh. This is why Inky was not trusted with food. He can cook, but then he has to stream, so he's turned everything down. Barring the thing which has been bothering me all day, I am okay at the moment. Though, I'll be fine. I will be fine. I made a promise to finish this game. I will finish this game today. And then I shall write down ideas and all that on the side while we play this game. You hear the pen? I have pen, I have paper, I can write down stuff to do. Take rest when you need it. Make sure you eat. We can wait longer if needed. No, it will be fine. I assure you. It will be fine. This cat boy has put the food on a low light, brought it down so it shouldn't boil over, and I'll check on it the next time. When we get to we finish this romance bit, this romance section we're doing right now, I will go check on it. I'll come back and then we'll start the next one, and so I'll do it like that. So it should be too bad. I want to hug you now, otherwise give me more of this later. I don't want my heaven to end. Set alarms. I will. Yes. Do not worry, I should be fine. I've got a lot of setting up I want to do in the stream. I want to make this streaming better for everyone. Wait, yes, no crispy burned rice. Oh, yes. That almost. I have done that one. I have done that one before, and that was while watching, or mostly watching. Anyway, I haven't had fried rice. I've only had pan rice. Sometimes, if I make a little progress on the antidote, I feel really fine with it. But if something I'm trying fails, or progress slows down, I have a sleepless night, making myself sick with worry. I swear the music on the game just like a woo. Am I hearing things? I might be hearing things. Oh, good grief. Anyway. Sick with worry. Then there are some times when I forget about it to get all together. How can I complain when I see what you guys have had to deal with? We're silent for a while. It's not uncomfortable. Eventually, it's Ray who breaks it. Bird rice, because you cooked all the water out, isn't? I mean, it does make poofy rice though. If you cook all the water out of it, and the rice sucks it all up, it makes very good poofy rice. The bottom bit, however, the rice on the bottom burns and sticks to the pan at the bottom, so I don't get the burnt rice because it stays in the pan because I can't get it out. Oh, go on then. What? I know you're just dying to read a funny one. Not really. But there is this little limerick that I thought was hilarious. She rolls her big eyes and smiles. Honestly, I'd love to see. I've got to have someone make me I've got to earn my next payday from Twitch. Split the money between more emote, a portion for emotes, probably buy 3 more emotes from Ari, and then pay someone to like $50 to buy an avatar, to buy a proper VR chat avatar, and have a very cute cat. Yes. Wait, what do you do? Wait. You guys don't usually have your rice take all the water in the pan? You strain it? No, I don't always strain it. I knew usually it sucks it all up, but I'm talking about doing it too much that it really sucks it all up. I strain it and finish the last bit by steaming it. Oh, I don't steam it at all. This will be the second time I've had rice today, so. Wait, did I share my rice in the Discord? I think I did. I'm going to check first. Aha! Yes. See, that was my lunch. It was using some leftover mince and what was it? Mince. So yeah, just mixed mince from what do we have? Are my dogs jumping, or is someone home? I've got to go check again. I will be right back. Dogs, are you jumping, or am I just hearing things? Hello! I'm gonna turn the light on. It's too dark in here. My eyes already in pain or feeling it more. Wait, I use Asian. I add enough water, then cook it low for 10 minutes, and steam for 10, and the rice is good. And I cook it for a lot longer because I don't try and do like. I don't put it on high temps. I put it on like a medium temp, so it would be number 5-4 for me, and I just keep it going until the water is about 3/4, half to 3/4 gone, and then I'll strain it like I did this afternoon, or I'll keep it going until it's gone. But I also use brown rice, so that's probably why, not Asian rice. Also, is that? No, that's fine. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, here goes. There was a young Dex Bob named Davy, whose hair was exceptionally wavy. I asked him, "Tell pray, what's got it that way?" He answered, "'Tis drinking me a gravy." Oh, goodness, that's terrible. She cannot help but laugh at the awfulness of it, and we both keep laughing till we have tears in our eyes. I suppose I ought to be making tracks. Okay, but would you just read me a lullaby, the lullaby one, as I fall asleep, please? I really liking this dynamic. I don't want to date the cat. I just want to give it like a parental figure kind of thing, a friendly parental figure, sort of, something like that. Yes, I like that one too. I lay out here and watch the stars, and all the world comes clear to me. The patterns soothe my battle scars, they show I'm where I'm meant to be. And while the sea is kind to me, and the rocks me in my slumber, and all the stars, the nears and fars, ears, whelm me with their numbers. I think of you, the brightest star, lost so young, gone so far, And when my final day is done, I'll follow to the place you've gone. Then back together, you and I will brighten up another sky. I look down at the softly snoring cat. She looks so peaceful. Aww. Sleep well, Ravenpaw. We'll see you very soon. Alright. Just to keep to the test, I will go check on the food, and then I shall be back. Because all the food's on now. Oh, I really do make this such a pain. Do you know how... Yes. It depends on the Harley Quinn you're thinking of. Are we thinking of the Batman Harley Quinns? Releasing all the cats? No! I am the Cat King. I am a gigantic cat boy. I am the gigantic cat boy, so no, there is no world dominations by cats, for I have to be king. I am king of the cats. I just bought her back. Ooh. Do share. I would love to see. Also, it's going to be about 10 minutes, so... we're going to say 10 minutes time I need to dash off and serve the food. Down with the monarchy! No! I am a British cat boy. I applaud the monarchy. Of course, I do. I will add, it is a parliamentary monarchy, but a monarchy nonetheless. Ah. Woo! Fancy. Yes, now my family is asking what I've made, and everyone's disappeared. Everyone's left the house, so it's up to me to make the food. Can't they stop texting me? I don't. Oh, wait. The moment you started talking about the monarchy, you actually became so much posher. Of course. When one speaks of her highness, her highness and majesty. This is why I can't do these funny bits. When one speaks of Her Majesty, the Queen, one must speak with a posher accent, so one can be heard and understood that much more easier, and known of the severity of their words. I also like to feel like I sound fancy and knowledgeable and well read, and I feel the posher accent makes that happen. But in reality, I'm your local neighborhood catboy who's a complete and utter buffoon. Ravenpaw, my dear. Hello. Trust me. Oh, trust me. No. Trust me. I won't let anything harm you. I've become prepared. Ravenpaw eyes the basket suspiciously, and I realize it looks to her like a cage. Yep. Okay, let's rethink this. How about I carry you in my arms? Like a baby? Yes. No, like a princess. Hey! Up with the monarchy. Ah, she's not a fan of the monarchy. A princess, really? Ravenpaw shoots me a withering look. Withering stare. Well, you know what I mean, right? I can hold this pillow like so, and you can relax on top of it, and survey your kingdom. You're really bad at reading people, aren't you? I'm not one of these gullible domesticats, like Fruity Cootie and whatever her name is. If I leave this lab, I want to do it with some dignity, human. Poor is an anarchist. No, they are a free spirit and well-read liberal. They are not an anarchist. I do not permit anarchism upon this chat. Of course, I'm kidding. One is allowed for that. Oh, I'm not going down this one, but I'm just saying, what is allowed to have their own views and opinions? Wait, one moment. Dignity. I can't read that word as much as I'm jealousical. Cat. Is what they are. Never. No. Curse you. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a crown now as one of my emotes. It's a cat monarchy or something like that. Cat monarchy. Idea. There we are. Emote. I'll have to find something like that. Wait, it's from the musical Cats, not the film. Atrocity is what that is. I haven't watched Cats as much as I wished. And I do mean the musical, not the movie. My Miss Watson, my music teacher, who I spent an extra 2 years with because I did A-level music, definitely implored that musical. It's all that exists. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Ah, yes. What movie are we on about? I don't know. Maybe it was a bad idea to try this today. Let's do it tomorrow. Oh, come on, Ray. You were so excited about this earlier. Don't give up now. We have a few moments till I have to dash. Well, that was then. This is now. I'm too tired anyway. You're always tired. That's part of the problem. We have to start somewhere, right? Or else we'll never get strong again. Cat King has never watched a musical Cats. When it's free online, it's free online. I didn't know it was free. I've been waiting for it to pop up on the TV. Yes, I'm one of the... Look, I watch the silver screen, for I am a silver king. Okay. Need to teach early ladies. Anything is free if you look. No, that is true. Alright, gods, take care. It's been a pleasure having you along for the ride. If you ever get a chance to come by again while I'm streaming, I will happily welcome you along. Please bear with some of the characters I have in chat and some of the characters I have on stream. We have a very colourful cast. Wait, have a good evening, my friend. No, they can be friends with us all. Yeah, but what if we see other cats? What if we do? Look, I'll be with you, no matter who we see. You won't have to deal with anyone on your own. No, not at all. Anyone? Who? Who do you think we'll see? No one. But you said no matter who we see. So you think we'll see someone? No, Ravenport, stop this. You'll have to go out sometime. Why not now? I don't know, oh, she's a little fearful. Ravenport looks so sad and tiny that I decide not to push her anymore. It's hard enough to share you, Inku. Not having to share her too. No, I'm sorry. No. It's alright then. They are your friend. They are my viewer. There's this what is it? There. Grab my pipe, light it, put the little tinders in. One man says there is the distinction between a viewer and a friend. And though I've only just met them today, they are a viewer for sure. A friend shall come in time. Oh wait, gods, before you leave, I have a Discord. Definitely join it. Oh wait, sorry. Oh shucks, they go by non-binary. I'm so sorry. I got that. Please forgive me. Okay, don't worry. We'll try again tomorrow, okay? No, let's do this. Which am I? No, I did it wrong. No, you're fine. You're yes and no. Do not worry. It's a slip of the tongue, and I think I also had a slip of the tongue as well. Tekia? I would like to say you're a friend, but I don't know what you class me as, so I don't want to push my luck, if you know. Okay, pipe out, book on the side, screen in front of us. We have a minute left before I need dash. Oh, wow, really? The cat that just seconds ago looked so helpless suddenly looks fiercely determined. Yes, but if you hurt me, human, I will kill myself just so I can come back and haunt you for the rest of your short, miserable life. I suppress a laugh. I understand. I'm just going to lift you now, okay? She is so light. I'm shocked, but I don't show it. I can feel the tremble of her frail body through the makeshift cushion. We've decided a folded blanket would be the best, so we can use it for other things when we find our spot. Hey. Okay, I must dash. I will be back soon. And I'll read your the message you've sent, the longish message you've sent when I get back. Happy. going to run an advert. Because it's taking me a slight longer than I thought it would, so I'm going to just put a massive advert on. Please forgive me if you're annoyed at this. Douche. Hello, hello. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Heck. I'll just change the sheets while you do this. Wait. I did it. I'm allowed to say the female pronouns in Dutch, but in English she prefers they, them. That's alright. And it will take time. That's all it will. We'll get there eventually. And food is made. It took me a lot longer to sort out than I thought it would. Yep, it's not nothing to brag about, but it's food, and I'm happy with it. So, dush, bishity bashity bosh. There. I'm going to eat on stream. I'm very sorry, but I'm going to eat on stream. And you can shout at me all you want now. You can see it, you can hear it, you can see me. I will react. Thank you. Oh, perfect. I don't think they're... That's right. I should have made some gravy for the sausages and the vegetables, but that's alright. Rice, mixed veg, and some sausages. Just because we didn't have very much in the cupboard, so I just boshed some stuff together. I was thinking I could try and make toad in the hole, but I'm not quite sure how, and the pan we usually make it with is currently dirty, so it's like, couldn't do that, so I'll do this instead. And it turned out well. I've just got to remember for next time to put more rice in the pan, and same for mixed veg. A bit smart, a bit low on both of those bits. But it's an idea, and it's a learning curve. Very nice. It's better than just sweets and juice. That's for sure. How are your sheets? Are they... What colours have you got? Mine are currently blue. They were pink last week, but they're blue now. And do the sheets match the curtains? Because mine don't, because I've got yellow curtains and blue sheet. Very happy. I'm so sorry if you can hear me chewing. It drives me nuts hearing others, and then I go and do it myself. It's inappropriate of me. Hey-yo! It's going very well. I am currently eating food, so if you're not a fan of hearing munching while streaming, I am very sorry. I'm trying just spent the last 20 minutes trying to make food. And Chaotic, I saw you follow me last week when I wasn't streaming, and I was like, where have you appeared from? So may I put the question to you? How did you find me? Where did you come from? And it's a pleasure to meet you. And I am well. To answer all the questions. Nom 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 nom. This is very good. I was afraid a little bit of making rice pudding by mistake, but it turned out well. This is cool. I'm a friend of the creator. I'm a friend of the creator of a server we are both in. Oh, sweet. Which server is that? I'm just being nosy, really, but it's lovely to have you along. Ah, I see. Oh, you're a friend of the person who did most of my emotes, bar the latest ones. They are very talented. They are always improving though, so I'm never sure whether to say they are very talented or not at all. They're improving for sure though. That I can be certain of. Ah. Oh. I can get. Oh, sweet. Nom 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 nom. Almost finished. Very close. I'm glad you did. Very flustering, that was for sure. Fortunately, I haven't been sent an IRL made outfit yet, so I've avoided that. Milestone yet. Come on. Only. Oh, one moment then. I think I've still got it connected into my Streamlabs. Alright, that's all my food. Let's look. I have a swig of juice left, so that'll be good. Here we are. Fan art. Aha! I do. I still have it. Ta-da! Very impressive, you think so? I'm very happy with it, for sure. When she was celebrating my 200th anniversary for followers, or 200 milestone, which I really haven't moved very far from that. I blame that on my inactivity. Sorry. Very sorry about that. Alright. I like the little blob, kitty blob I'm holding. Alright. Very much so. Suddenly, Ravenpaw takes a sharp breath and freezes. What's wrong? It's the air. We're right by the water, aren't we? I can smell the change. What? She laughs. I'm struck by how much this cat has come on since I stopped her treatment. Only a week ago, she had no sense of smell. Hooray! Oh yes, we stopped giving her the treatment the Purple Kit was wanting us to do, but finding out he's evil. Or following the evil doings of an unidentified boss. Oh yes. Ravenpaw was not looking too well until we started following the cat's advice. It's good, right? Yes, human, it's good. She inhales deeply. It's very good. Would you like to sit down for a while? We're still close to the compound. No, go on a little further. I want to see it. Take me to the sea. To the sea, Ravenpaw, to the sea! We walk for a short while longer until I find a small collection of rocks that look like a good resting spot. Oh, sorry. Again. I may keep belching. I'm not happy with that. This looks like somewhere Trixie would like. Yeah, she's always drawn to the rocks. Minerals. I miss her. You were friends? Yes, when we were little. I dyed my hair again. Oh no! Well, not oh no, but your hair is much more of a rainbow nowadays. A rainbow this year than it was yet last year. What color have you gone to? All right, there we are. Do you want some water? A little snack? I take the picnic out of my backpack, and as I arrange it on the blanket, I decide to gently press her. So how come you were locked up and Trixie wasn't. Blue, purple, teal, sea green. Whoa! Oh, that's got to be that's got to look nice. I'm very interested. But I will not press the matter. So, how come you were locked up and Trixie wasn't? I was never really free. I was part of the breeding program. My mother was bred with one of the elder cats, and as you can see, those kittens are tagged and set free at 12 weeks, except we're not. Not all of us anyway. But I've helped to release the kittens myself. Yeah, sure. Hmm? What? What, you actually let them out of the cages yourself? Well, no, but I've prepared them for release and... then they're gone. Yes. I've never had reason to question it. I'm getting that sick feeling in my stomach again. So where are they? Not everything is as above board as you'd like to think. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Or above ground either. What do you mean, Ray? If there's something I should know... I think that's enough for one day. I'm starting to feel woozy. I'd like you to take me back now, if you don't mind. Push the cats, or... Oh, we've always been honest with her for the last 2 times, and that was good enough, I feel, but... I don't know. Inquisitive mind, but at the same time, I don't want to push her too much. We'll take her back. Oh, come on. I'm sorry if I overstepped the line. Let's stay a little longer, please. I promise I won't talk about anything that makes you uncomfortable. Ravenpaw sits in silence for a while and then cocks her head to the side as though listening. Can you hear something? The sea. Ah yes, isn't it beautiful? It's peaceful. It really makes you think, doesn't it? There's a long and slightly awkward pause. Makes you think about what? Oh. Well, I don't know. See things, I suppose. Oh, human, you're so privileged. I send you my hair. Send me my hair? Your hair? Is it in a little plastic bag? Oh! Oh my goodness. I'll mute that so that no one hears the bit. Oh, that is fancy! Oh, I love that! Give me your hair! Well, don't. Keep it on your head. It suits you perfectly, but... Give me your hair! She's laughing, but I feel like she isn't joking. Well, what does it make you think about? My mum, when I'd fall asleep, pressed up against her chest, her breath would rise and fall, like the tide. I'm glad. You're welcome. I'm really glad you do, because it's very nice. It would throw me off. That would be sure. I would not try to stare, but at the same time I would have a glance or two. Wow, that's beautiful. What happened to your mum? Can't remember. Really? You seem to remember so much, seeing that you're half elder. Maybe I'll remember again sometime, but right now, I just want to go back. Want to go back to base. My head is killing me. Yes. I don't mind. It's a great icebreaker. Certainly. I like it. Yes. Oui. Yes, that's probably enough for one day. Let's get you tucked up for the night. And maybe a sticker for being a good girl? For goodness sake. I laugh, but I feel the edge to a joke, and it stings. Ooh. Maybe coaxing it out of her was the best option, but... I feel we did... Especially little kids, they love it. Some adults pass me by and say, wow, I like it. That's like me, but going the more or less bold. I like having a buzz. I told you about the buzz cut, the kids I deal with. They were like, yes, what the heck happened to your hair? And I tell them simply, it fell off. You had a lovely nap and wake up feeling revitalized. Your energy has been restored. Magic. Hair. The talking point of most people. Romance. Alright, more Ravenpaw. I think we can do it. I really like Ravenpaw's character. I don't want to fail this, sort of. It's late. It's late. Well after work hours. Ravenpaw asked me to visit her when Professor Purrfect finished his shift because she has something important to tell me. Excuse me. I actually sometimes let the kids choose or inspire my new colour. Oh, that is fabulous. I like that. The lab is cold and silent. I can just make out the reflection of Ravenpaw's big eyes. I flip the light switch, and the room becomes illuminated with a harsh, dazzling brightness that makes me squint. I came as soon as I could. I had no idea Professor stayed up so late. How does he function on such little sleep? Keep your voice down, human. We don't want to draw any attention. Maybe we should turn off the lights. Sometimes the caretaker do random patrols. Who? You mean Mr. and Mrs. Marigold? I'm sure they're dead to the world right now. You'd be surprised. Anyway, enough chin-wagging. I have something for you. A gift! Of course not, you div. Where on earth would I have gotten you a gift? The local gift shop? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. What is it? Why? Because I think I can trust you now. I'm taken aback and feel flushed with pride. Ha ha! You can, Ray. I've sworn to help you and I won't let you down. So you want this or not? She's pushed her paws towards me and I realize she has something under it. My stomach lurches as I worry it may be a spider or a fly. I hope she's not expecting me to eat it. What is it? Dunno. Thought you might know. As she lifts her paws, I'm relieved to see that nothing is moving, and on a close inspection I realise what it is. Oh, that's called a key. It's used to open things that are locked, like doors and safes. You really are touched. I know what a key is. I meant you might be able to figure out what it opens, but I'm losing hope by the second. No, do not lose hope. We are good. Oh, forgive me. Well, where did you get it? Best not ask. I'm serious, Ray. The key could be important, and if I know where you got it from, it'll be easy to work out what it opens. Take care. Oh no, Tekia. No. That's not good. Ravenpaw's eyes me skeptically. I thought you trusted me. Fine. I got it from Mrs. Marigold. You mean Mora? The caretaker's wife? She's not the caretaker's wife, you cretin. She is the caretaker as much as he is. Yes, of course. For the key, Ravenpaw. When you bring surprise back. Oh, good grief. I've got to really... I'm adding that to the list. Sort out surprise. So I've got to rewrite the list and practice some of the scenarios which could come up. Oh no. Yes, of course, but the key, Ravenpaw. She came to clean my cage last night. Too lazy to take me out of it first, of course. And Mr. Marigold came in and gave her the key. She put it here. Ravenpaw indicates the corner of her cage. Because her hands were full, then they had a huge argument, and while they were shouting at each other, I used my ninja skills to hide the key under my paw. And that was that. She didn't notice? She was so worked up about him that she clean forgot about it. Left without even bothering to refill my water bowl. So what makes you think this key is so important? Because when he handed it So, he said, it's your turn. I'm fed up of being the one who always has to do his dirty work. Whose dirty work? Professor Prospero's. Oh, Prospero. Okay. Interesting. We're calling him Prospero? Obviously. Prospero? Pooper. Oh, Pauper. Of course. Look, I've really got to hurry back to my tent now, or I'll be a wreck in the morning. But thank you for this, Ravenpaw. I'll find out what happened, what this key opens, I promise. You better. We'll figure it out. We've got a recon! Okay, now do we do it? Yes, we do the romance, and then we've got the recon, and then we'll have the research. Anyway, time to romance the lovely card. Epido's live. Go say hello and come back. We should like. So, what shall we read today? I flick through the little book of poetry. Ravenpaw and I have gone through most of the poems. We're dragging them out to one a day now because we're dreading finishing it all together. We've got Alone, Love Sonnet, Bonny Boat, and Hunger. Ravenpaw looks less engaged than usual. She usually perks up when the poetry book's out, and she's sitting hangdog in the corner of a cage, struggling at each title. I think we should read a happy poem today, something to cheer us up. How about Bonny Boat? Ravenpaw rolls her eyes. She hates the silly poems and prefers the dark, brooding ones about stormy seas and missing home. Just leave it. What do you mean, Ray? I don't want to listen to the poetry. It's a futile distraction from reality. Is this a first? I'm not sure how to react. Oh, don't tell me we've mucked up trying to... Also, I'm torn. I wanted to take yoga lessons, but the one time they can be about now. That means I miss your streams on Tuesday. Don't worry. Life comes before the online world, and I'll be happy for you to going and doing something you enjoy. I'll be live on other parts of the week, and I'll try. And I'm now starting to get myself back into life in general, so I'll have time to be streaming at other times. You'll be able to catch me, I'm sure. So don't worry about it. Go enjoy the yoga if you'll do something like that. But I love these Tuesday moments. I know you do, but don't worry too much about it. If you're bothered about it, you can try and stay longer on the other streams, or you can catch up on the VOD, even though you won't be able to quite throw words or what do you call dictate some of the stream moments. You'll still be able to watch and catch up on what I did. Oh. That's fun. That's lovely. But ayayay. Ayaya. Yoko Chirobori. Ayaya. Yokohima. Ayaya. Sorry. Stop before I go down that. Can I not click? Okay. Streamlabs is gone kaput. I'll have to do it this way. There we go. Aha. Yes. Okay. Huh? I don't know why, but Streamlabs was going kapooey. But it's sorta now. Aha! Enjoy the love. I am giving it all. I also said I'd check out this Minecraft server this person has made, but I will do it later, for sure. And lots of them! Take the hearts. I am the cat king after all. I can spread the love no matter how I like because I own everything. So I own the heart, the heart currency. Also, curse you for catching me while I was trying to do my exaggerated poshy king speech. This is a first. I'm not sure how to react. I thought she enjoyed our reading time. Ray, is there something you want to talk about? Ravenpaw lets out a heavy sigh. You wouldn't understand. I shrug. Try me. That's exactly what I was doing. No, you won't understand because I don't even understand. I feel so deeply, yet I can't articulate it at all. It makes me want to scream, cry, laugh, sleep, and I feel... I was curious. It caught me by surprise as well. Ah, no problem at all. If you've got the points, might as well throw at them and see what they do. Don't waste your time with me. You've got big important human things to do. You don't want to be babysitting a cat like me. Ray. Stop this silliness. Stop this silliness. Ah, Ray, I love spending time with you. As soon as I wake up, I feel excited to see you. I read poems with you, discuss things with you. You are so unique. You have an amazing insight and delightfully wicked sense of humor. I am not babysitting you. I'm your friend. I want you to talk to me when you're feeling down, Ray, because you deserve to be happy, especially after all you've been through here. Ravenpaw still looks frustrated, but she mumbles, I guess I know which poem I'd like you to read me now. Maybe Elle will be able to say it better than I can. Read me Love Sonnet. Okay. Ooh, I gotta sit up for this. I lack the words to say the things I feel. My tongue is slow and of the humdrum kind. And though my eyes were erstwhile keen as steel, you have eclipsed the sun and made me blind. I do not see the blight that you bewail. The fuzz of fur so soft against my skin. I will not shun the sweet curl of your tail, nor shut the door and never let you in. Our cursed fate has dealt for us bitter blows, and yet methinks that mine are worse by far, for as the night gets colder your fur grows, while I am left adrift with no lodestar. Is there one would laugh and not feel pity for this poor wretch whose love is turning kitty? Oh my! The author was in love with a kitty cat. Oh wow! It sounds like Elle was in love with a werecat. I wonder how that worked. I knew you wouldn't get it. I feel like I'm hurting her feelings without intending to or understanding how. Explain it to me, Ray. It's not rocket science. I mean, it's just love is love. You can't choose who you fall in love with, right? If only you could, things would be much easier. But sometimes love just creeps up and hijacks you. And no matter how much you don't like it or try to get away from it, once it's got you, and there's no breaking free. You made it sound awful and, well, it is. If you're not sure of the person you're in love with, but it can be amazing too. Obstacles that felt insurmountable before suddenly feel insignificant. Things you thought you'd never be able to do or done. Poems you used to hate become love songs that sing to your soul. Human, cat, werecat, elder, whatever. Love does not discriminate. It will not be controlled or boxed up neatly to suit our prejudices. So we have to just grow a pair and come clean. Yes! Sorry. And see where it takes us. So I love you. What are you gonna do about it? Yes! I love this cat. We are doing it. There was a long silence while I gather my thoughts, but eventually I'm able to say, I love you! I don't like how Finch looks though. He's not even hazy-eyed, he's just droopy-eyed. Oh, Ravenpaw, I thought it was just me. I didn't even hope that you would feel the same way. I know we've become close, but I resigned myself to thinking we could never be more than friends, that you wouldn't accept me. You really do go on, don't you? I blush with happiness. I suppose we both do a bit. So, I guess we're stuck with each other then? I guess we are. And she smiles the brightest smile I have ever seen on her beautiful face. No, I want to see the smile of the cat. I want to see the smile of the lovely raven paw. Oh, you tease game. You're such a tease. Alright. Recon 3. Mr. Marigold knows something that I don't. I need to follow him and find out exactly what it might be. I have a feeling I won't like it though. Also, while we've just hit this bit, I'm just going to run an advert and go and grab myself a bottle of drink. I will be back very soon. And take care, I know you can still hear me, but have a drink also. Rolly, what are you doing? Oh. 1 second, Rolly. I need to take that plate downstairs. I need to take my plate downstairs. Come on, there we go. There we go. Yes. Yes, why? Yeah, sure. Hello. I return with a bottle full of juice. Oh, I forgot to take my bowl downstairs. I will have to do that tomorrow morning when I go for my breakfast. Wait, gods. Hello again. You're meant to be asleep. But I do understand that feeling. Tag, do as they say and go have some water. Wait, have a sweet as well. Haha. All right, let's continue. I have a feeling I won't like it though. Yes, I feel Mr. Marigold's not happy disposing of or cutting up the dead cats. I think this is what this hidden thing is. Text me you were telling her to drink, so I thought I'd team up with you. Aha! Wait. Guys, I just had a third ounce of water. I will have an ounce more. Wait, is that an ounce? I don't do the imperials with waters. I have. Oh no, that's centiliter in it. That's not very much. Go have a swig. Go fill thy mouth until your cheeks are bulging, filled with waters. Drink like it is the tears of my student. No! Don't bully your students. Today is my day off, and I'm trying to stay out of sight. The professor doesn't like me being around camp on my downtime. I don't know why, but he's always pushing me off to explore. They just had exam week. Oh, good grief, no. No, I crawled in bed. Let me be happy with my clean sheets. Well, I'll let you be happy, but when we finish this recon, you must go have some waters. Okay, why is everyone changing their sheets today? I'm doing mine tomorrow, and I'm feeling right left out. I feel like he wants time without me around to get on with things he'd rather I didn't see. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but he definitely seems shifty to me. 'Cause he is! He's an evil man! So, today I have a plan. It means I have to hang around until Mr. Marigold does his mid-morning errands, and I'm trying not to be seen. I don't have too long to wait. It's like clockwork. Every day at this time, he leaves the camp carrying a large bag and doesn't return until an hour later. One moment. Hello? My apologies. The wonderful sister came in and she was asking for pictures to do more drawing. Because I am assuming Chaotic got them into a drawing mood. So, Chaotic, I blame you nonetheless. I have offered to help him a couple of times, but I'm always met with stonewalling. This is the day when I find out what he's up to. I let him get a bit of a head start, and then I begin to follow. I try to use my new catification properties to my best advantage. Stealth, nimbleness, agility. I'm so much fitter than when I arrived on this island. My eyesight and hearing are fantastic. He's headed into the forest, and as I suspect he would. That makes it so much easier for me to go unnoticed. We travel for about 10 minutes at a good pace into the densest part of the wooded area. Finally, he stopped up ahead, and I can see a type of shack covered in creepers and ivy that makes a great camouflage. You really wouldn't notice this place from any kind of distance. Outside the hut, he bends down. I think he's picking something up. Then he disappears inside. I bide my time and finding a good out-of-the-way hiding place. After a short while, he re-emerges, bends down again, and straightens up before setting off the way he came. When I'm satisfied that he's not going to return, I gingerly make my way to the shack. Up close, I can see its sturdier structure than I thought. The door is locked. I bend down as he did and start looking for a key. It's pretty obvious. There's a large, flat stone in front of me. I lift it a little and slide my finger under the edge. I feel it intensely. I put the key in the lock and take a deep breath, unsure of what I'll find in here. I open the door. Oh gosh. What? Oh my god, I thought they were gonna be... Why? I'm not sure if you can see my cursor, but why is there tools on the table? That's like a lot of knives and spatulas, and then the cats are alive? Uh-oh. It's dark. There are no windows. Wait, Let me see if I can put a grimmish voice on. Jumper off. One big slurp. Bring myself closer to the microphone. Maybe not that close, about there. It's dark. There are no windows, just a small skylight letting in enough light to see that there are lamps, obviously powered by solar panels on the roof. I turn one on. It takes a moment to understand what I'm looking at. It's dirty and dingy. There are shelves along two of the walls that have cages, and the cages are housing cats. There is an eerie silence. None of the cats are making a sound. I go up to one of the cages to check if they're even alive. Hello, kitty. There is a small cat that I would judge to be between 10 to 14 weeks old. Its eyes are open, but vacant, and as though it doesn't see me. I go to the next cage. Another youngster about. Another. My stomach lurches as I realize that these kittens are from camp that are being released. Oh, hello. Oh, you are a swine. Hey, can I hear you without headphones? Do that more often. I can't get... What would bring myself closer to the microphone, or use on the more grungy voice. Problem with them, the grungy voice, it kills the back of my throat when I'm reading. I can't. The computer stops me for. I have to lean forward, so I have to be at an uncomfortable. Anyway. No. What are they doing to you? Why are you in here? I turn to the other wall and I'm struck dumb by what I see. More small cats, but in different stages of distress. One has an eye bandage, and the other eye is weeping with pus. Another has most of the fur on its back shaved, where there is an open sore. Another has a bandaged leg, too short as though its paw has been amputated. I begin sweating. Breathing is difficult. I need to get out. I stumble towards the door and fall to my knees outside. Pull closer and hover? Not quite, sadly. I need to get one of those boom stands, but I also need to make room on my desk, or maybe on the little shelf above me where I could attach it, because I don't want a massive boom stand. But I don't know. I'll have to have a look into it. Maybe I can think about it when I'm doing my room redesign. Excuse me again. I go up in the cold air and try to focus my thoughts. This is the strongest proof so far that there are secret tests being carried out on the cats. Tests that Professor Purrfect doesn't want me to know about. Are they all in on it? The marigolds are, obviously. But what about Zane? Do I dare mention it to anyone? I need more info first. When I've gathered myself sufficiently, I re-enter this hell house and try to find some paperwork, anything that might explain what's going on here. I look through the drawers of the filing cabinet in the drawers of the filing cabinet in the corner and pull out some of the folders. I switch on another lamp, sit on the floor and begin reading. They're experiments, obviously, but for what? The data suggests that a large number of chemical substances have been tested on the subjects, instead of a usual catalogue of blood and tissue samples tested to evaluate the cats. The data is all related to the chemical compounds. They are what's being tested. Some of the records go way back. Years of data. Yay, hunting for IKEA furniture is fun. I've not. Wait. I also figured of redesign. Ooh, sweet. Yes, I might go to IKEA. I might not. I might use my discount at my place of work. It's about to get some new furniture, perhaps. Anyway, lots of work needs to be done. I need to earn a lot of money to pay for all the expenses I want to do this year. As I put the papers back, I see the waste product bin. I remove the lid, and it's almost entirely full of ketamine bottles. So that's why there's no sound. These cats are drugged out of all lucidity. Look at a furniture place? No, not quite. My business owns basically the business I work for owns a few businesses, and one of them provides furniture as well. Two sets. One provides furniture in-house, and one provides furniture upon order. And so I can get cheaper furniture. But at least I know if anything goes wrong, I can take it back with ease. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can hear me, or even if you understand me, but I'm making a promise to you all that I will get to the bottom of this. I will help you, whatever it takes. You will be well and free again. Hold tight, kittens. I will be back. I feel terrible leaving them there, but I know it would be foolish to arouse suspicion until I know what I'm dealing with. One second, I'm gonna cough. I'm making my way back to camp with a heavy heart, but with fierce determination. Aha! We now have all the recon tasks. Oh, yes, let's rest. I wonder if we run out of sleep on the actual research, whether it will go poorly or... I'll have to think about it. Recon. I'm off exploring the island today, with Kibbles and a certain charming Irish man. Irish cat? Yes! So we have Kibbles and McMurphy. Let me just have a drink. And this is why I don't fill my bottle, because I do nothing but drink, and then I end up needing to do nothing but pee. Probably have a small bladder or something. Oh, it's 21:21. Make a wish, anyone. It's a beautiful day. The sun isn't too hot, which is lucky as I'm going walking with Kibbles and McMurphy. They've been excited to show me something for the past week, but this is the first proper break I've had. We're heading further into the forest than I've been before. Hey, so where exactly are we going, chaps? No idea, Car. I'm following Kibbles. I was following Finch. But you're both in front of me. How could I have been leading? Don't trouble yourself, Car. We're not in any rush today. Just as I was about to reply, something catches my eye. I instinctively move towards it. From this distance, it looks like black swaths have been cut into the ground. Guys, what is this? What's this? Kibbles and McMurphy, who've already wandered some way off, rejoin me, and the three of us stand looking at what appears to be some kind of runway. Skate marks! Ah, of course. I thought it was a runway, but you're right. Well, come on, mi amigos. Where's your sense of adventure? They're very beautiful kitties, aren't they? McMurphy, my favorite boy, and Kibbles. We couldn't romance. I'm very annoyed at myself. McMurphy has already disappeared into the thick overgrowth that's shrouding whatever it is that the marks lead to. Oh! I have two. Kibbles and I follow the sound of McMurphy's voice and find ourselves in a small clearing. yes, the game's gotten a lot very dark from comparing it from when we first played and were dating McMurphy to now. It's taken a left turn for sure. Kibbles and I follow the sound of McMurphy. Sorry, I've already read that. My goodness! Wow! Is it a fighter? Whoa, fancy! We're looking at the wreckage of a crashed two-man biplane. Most of it is covered with vines and other forest growth, but the front half, at least, seems to be mostly intact. This looks like it might have been some concern. Here's some word. I'm sorry. I will actually clip that though, because I thought that was a giggle. Wait, why me and the boys at the store watching the vegetables get misted? What? What have I been sent? Why am I confuddled? I'm more confuddled than ever now. Anyway. Strange how we've never came across it before, eh, Kips? Nothing about this island surprises me anymore. Whoa. Maybe we'll see some dead guys, Murph. Help me out. McMurphy is silent. He has something in his jaws that appears to be caught in the broken propeller and is pulling on it. It seems like some kind of rag. McMurphy? What is it? McMurphy has freed the cloth and is now sitting with it hanging from his mouth. He's silent and still, as though lost in thought. What's up, Murph? What's with the manky scarf? And I see it now. It's a scarf, old and filthy, but it looks like it once was the type of white scarf a pilot would have worn. You okay, McMurph? It's McMurph's scarf. What's that, Cara? He's barely present. The scarf, is it important? I'm not sure. It's McMurphy's scarf. Stop being weird, Murph. Whistles. Kip, shush! It feels like something I should know or remember. Remember? Have you seen it before? Wait, was McMurph a fighter pilot? Or a biplane pilot? How long have these cats been here for? Because the game is technically taking place present day, or present day when it came out, so 2018, 2016? And that looks like the old kind of biplanes they would have worked in the 20s, if not earlier. So, how old are these cats? Maybe a long time ago, before here. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Before I came here, Kari. You don't think I was born on this island, do you? Well, you might as well have been, considering how little you remember from before. It's all going, Granddad, fading away to oblivion. Kibble's banter seems to have brought McMurphy back from whatever he was dreaming about. I'm relieved to see the twinkle return to his eye. I'm not! I feel he was remembering something very important to himself, and you've just taken it away from him, you cursed Kibbles. Cursed child. Okay then, Mr. Smarty Pants. How did you get here? It's not very interesting story. I don't want to bore anyone. Yep, that's what I thought, right. Cara, let's go. McMurphy and Kibbles head back the way we came. I stand stunned for a second watching them go. Guys? But they've lost interest. They're already moving ahead. I look back at the wreckage and realize there's nothing I can do here on my own. I'll have to come back at some point with Fluffy Butt. It's exactly the sort of thing he'd love to help me investigate. No, don't leave the recon there! Don't leave the recon there! No, give me more! You cursed game. Such a tease. No, you cursed. You cursed. I want to read more about the plane. I Alright, here's my headcanon, just out of complete, taking it that they were born here. I'm going to assume all the cats we can date have been humans who have been catified by the elders, unintentionally or intentionally, and they live forever, I'm going to assume, or not forever, but a very long time, and so they're all older than you would think. That would explain a little bit with Miss Snooty Booty being so like Victorian posh, or not? Yeah, the 1800s posh. McMurphy being more like the early 1900s, but the Irish 1900s, and that would sort of explain why the biplane and why he would have been a pilot. But I'm assuming Kibbles is the youngest, because I think he's the child from Mr. and Mrs. Marigold. And then the rest, I'm not sure about. Raven sort of knows new music, so maybe she's not. But then again, she was bred. She wasn't a human. She was the offspring of an elder cat and her mother, who could have been catified. But yes, that's my headcanon for this game. We'll have to wait and see till the end. I can't stop thinking about the key Ravenpaw found for. I should have read that fully. That it was at Fort. I'm passing Professor Popper's tent on my way to the lab, and just as he comes dashing out, we collide, sending both of us sprawling. Oh goodness, Professor, are you okay? I'm up on my feet, honestly offering him a hand. I'm not sure that I am, Finch. Now I'm worried I've injured my boss. Is that a sackable offense? Here, let me take a look. Where does it hurt? I'm kneeling down beside him, trying to feel his leg. What on earth are you doing? I'm sorry, I thought you were... He cuts over me. I'm fine, give me some space, and then you can help me search. Have you lost something? A key! A key? Where did you lose it? He gives me a withering look. Yes, make the professor suffer. We are evil. He is evil. Huh. If I knew the answer to that, the key wouldn't be lost now, would it, Finch? I last had it in my tent, I think, but it's certainly not there now. Excuse me. I thought perhaps I might have dropped it out here somewhere. Excuse me. I'm happy to help you look, Professor. It's got to be here somewhere. A thought strikes me. I wonder if this could be the key Ravenpaw gave me. Do you mind me asking about the key? What the key is for? The Professor suddenly looks at me with suspicion. There's no reason for you to know that. Okay. I was simply trying to get a picture in my mind. Big, small, silver, brass. I don't think there are a lot of keys to choose from, Finch. Any key you find ought to be brought to me immediately, you understand? Of course, sir. I'm sure you have chores to attend to. I wouldn't want to hold you up. The Professor waves me away as he continues to search the grass around the entrance to his tent. Clearly, this key is important. As I make my way to the lab, I begin to get an idea. It'd be a bit left field, but this key is clearly securing something important, something the Professor doesn't want me to know about, and that makes me very determined to uncover what it might be. Cutting a convincing looking key with the equipment in the lab is easier than I thought it would be. I compared it to the one Ravenpaw passed on, and it looked almost identical to me. The thing won't actually work, but that's the point. Okay, here goes. I send the Professor a message using the catalogue. I found a key in the lab. Could it be the one you lost? Send pic, please. Send pic, please. Ooh. I send the Professor a photo of the key. Be right there. Alright, I'm going to put the juice away for out of reach for a moment, otherwise I'm going to do nothing but drink it. I don't have to wait long. The professor is with me in seconds. Well done, my dear. Where is it? I give him the freshly made key. He turns it over in his hand. I hold my breath. It's the moment of truth. Will he notice it's not identical? Yes! I'm sure it's the one. But there's only one way to make certain. Thank you again. And he's gone. Psst, quickly, don't lose him. Kibbles appears from under the lab bench. On it, boss! And he follows the professor. There's nothing more for me to do but wait. I don't have to for long. Kibbles is back within 5 minutes. That was quick. How did it go? Quite funny, really. He put the key in the lock and it wouldn't turn. He got more and more red in the face, and then he threw the key into a drawer and stormed off. So, what was he trying to unlock? Oh, it was a big metal thing in the supply shed. Really? The cabinet in there? They aren't normally locked. In fact, the keys are left in the door. He wasn't trying to open that thing. He wanted to open the thing inside it. Oh, there's something else in there? Super Yes, Kibbles. We may have not dated him, but he's the best super spy and cat of the stealthy art cat ninja we have. Yep, but I wouldn't see what it was because he shooed me away when I got up close. Well, I think we ought to go check it out ourselves, don't you, comrade? Follow me, I'm the leader. I'm the leader. I follow the leader, follow the leader. I ain't done that song in ages. I've got to dance to that. And he's slinking comically close to the floor. I suppress a laugh. Okay, leader, lead on. We are just out of the lab when the professor calls to me. Finch, false alarm, I'm afraid. You'll need to keep those keen eyes peeled. Oh, what a shame. I thought our little mystery was solved then. Never mind though. I'm sure it will turn up eventually. Let's hope so. I'm off to speak to Zane with Zane. If you need me, I'll be down at the jetty. Yes, sir. See you at lunch. He strides off with purpose. The gods of Halagardi are smiling down on his mission on. I double check there's no one around before ducking into the supply shed. After Kibbles points out the cupboard that the professor was opening, I post him. No, stop shooting. I post him on lookout duty by the door. He's in his element, pacing back and forth, doing quick gotcha moves. It doesn't take long to work out that the filing drawer at the bottom of the cabinet is what the key belongs to. I turn it in the lock and hey, presto! Inside are a lot of hanging files. And I have no idea what I'm even looking for, so I take one at random. Oh gosh. There are diagrams of two different cats, one of them labeled Project Felix, Subject 26, and the other Island Cat number 38. There are some research notes. In addition to the diagram, I start to read. Day 215, Subject 26 and number 38 were introduced today. Number 26 was immediately aggressive. The two cats had to be separated before serious injury occurred. Both cats are usually very docile with others of their own kind. Perhaps Island Cats and Project Felix subjects are sufficiently different that they view each other as a threat. I flip ahead a few entries. Day 234. Subjects continue to attack each other on sight. Attempts to breed the two animals naturally do not seem to be working. Artificial insemination was attempted today. Initial signs are promising. Day 301. According to the normal cat gestation period, the subject should be have given birth by now. It seems as though the addition of Project Felix subject has extended this time. 350. That's an extra 49 days. Overnight, number 38 gave birth to a single kitten. The animal is small, black, and sickly. It shows remarkable intelligence in our tests. Wait, we found Ravenpaw. 354. Attempts to introduce the kitten to number 38 have ended in failure. Both the mother and father are inherently aggressive towards their offspring. The remainder of the notes detail the increasingly horrifying experiments performed on subject 26 and 38 and their kitten. Eventually, the adult cats die as a result of the experiment. This is getting grim! I'm not sure this game is becoming as cutesy and fun as it was when we first entered. It's very much a juxtaposition. Turned into a cat and forced to make a baby with the cat. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're not happy with one each other, but gee whiz almighty. The decision has been made to shut down this facility. Six is not pleased with what she has read in our reports. The offspring will be moved to the main laboratory near the beach for observation. I am trembling as I use my catalogue to take photos of more of the documents before I lock everything away. I stumble outside where Kibbles is up on his hind legs, as if standing to attention. All good, Sarge? I can't answer Kibbles. The handwriting on these notes is eerily familiar. My mind is racing. So many signs, suspicion, all coming to light. I daren't say a word out loud, but I can feel a sense of dread creeping into my heart. Kibbles starts to stare at me, concerned. I'm fine, Kibbles. I'm fine. Makes the twist... Well, the twist makes it a good game. Yes, that's true. But it also would have been a nice game if it was just a cutesy kitty dating game. But I gotta say, having this twist in the story has made it a great game. At least in my opinion. My humble cat king opinion. I'm fine, Kibbles. I'm fine. Recon expert. I wonder if you can finish the game just by doing all the research and failing the antidote. I'll have to try that. Ideas. You had a lovely nap and awake feeling revitalized. Your energy has been restored. Magic. Research time. Wait, are we going to be able to decide whether we take the antidote or not by the end of this? Because I sort of want to have a little date with Ravenpaw, but at the same time, I don't know. It's time to release some of the kittens we've been holding. I'll be sad to see the little ones go. I feel like I'm buried under a mountain of samples that need to be sorted and logged. Some days are like this. My back and neck are beginning to seize up, so I decide it's time to step out and stretch my legs for a few minutes. 1 second. Where are we at there? There we go. You mean the fake one? Yes, the fake release. Or are you on about a different fake one? Oh yes, the fake release. Yes. We'll wait and see. Maybe we should have done this experiment first. Perhaps. I don't know. I hear the mewling of kittens, and as soon as I'm out of the tent, I follow the sound. Sure enough, Professor Pauper and Mrs. Marigold are at a large kitten crate. They seem to be lifting them from their crates into the transporter cage. Ah, Finch! Have you finished all the work already? Really are a marvel. Actually, I'm not even halfway through. I was just taking a quick break. What are you two doing? Time to be pushed from the nest, so to speak. Oh, already? I thought it wouldn't be until next week, at least. Some are faring so well, it would be cruel to keep them incarcerated. They have plenty of protection out there. It's a very safe island for the most part. Some, Professor? Who's staying? Just a couple. I think this chap for certain. He picks up a plump grey male that Trixie insisted we tag. He looks a picture of health to me. I don't understand. Really? But he looks so well. Quite advanced, too. Yes. How deceiving looks can be sometimes. I feel a moment of tension in the air and could swear I saw a look pass between the Professor and Mrs. Marigold. I ask what's wrong with him, Professor? Yes, of course. Finch, an inquiring mind is to be encouraged, but alas, an overworked mind is no good to anyone. So I will go through it with you another time when you have less on your plate. I stand for a moment like an idiot before I've realized I've been dismissed. Oh, yes. I really ought to get back to my cataloguing. Yes. I'm not happy with this. Happy with them. At least with the Professor. I'm not sure about Mrs. Marigold. As I reluctantly make my way back to the mountain of the work, I can't help feeling uncomfortable. I'll be keeping a close eye on the little furball. Let's go! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. 17. What time is it? Is that the catalogue going off? Ooh. See? I'm awoken by the sound of my catalogue. Receiving a message. I squint under my pillow to see Mr. Marigold's name light up the screen. His texts are rather cryptic. I wonder if he knows I've figured out that he's the mysterious messenger. I decide not to tell him for the foreseeable future. Those 3 little kittens are so small and helpless. I don't think they would stand a chance without you to protect them. Keep a watchful eye, Cat Nanny. Oh, he's referring to the 3 kittens that Professor Pauper decided to hold back when he let the others back into the wild. Why would Mr. Marigold be interested in the kittens? Either way, I have learned to take these messages seriously, so I make a note to check on them in my lunch break today, just to be sure everything's alright. I decide to take my lunch to the lab. Mrs. Marigold, let me make a sandwich out of some leftover ham from last night's meal. Hello, my lovelies. Here you are. 1, 2, 3, all snoring peacefully. I feel relieved and a little foolish for worrying. I suppress a childish giggle and open one of the cages to give the tagged kitty a cuddle. Hello, sleepy pets. Okay, I thought he was coming into something. I carefully stroke him with my finger as he continues to snooze in my hand. Oh, what's this? My finger runs over a little rough lump on the back of his neck, which elicits a small squeal from the plump grey kitten. My heart stops in my chest, and I quickly move him to the examination table. I gently blow his soft fur out of the way and catch a glimpse of a bright red gash between his shoulder blades. He was too young to be tagged. It's got infected. With trembling hands, I reach for a catalogue to scan his tag so that I can erase the information before I remove the chip. Cat scan failed. No tag found. I try again. Cat scan failed. No tag found. Why did it just cut out there? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Full stop. We're not going to finish the antidote. I just realized we're not going to finish the antidote. Okay. It's finally time to let the last of the kittens go free. I'm looking forward to the Professor forward to the professor, giving them all the all clear. Yes, not too happy, cats. Returning after a morning of gathering specimens, I decide to take the side route into camp so that I can check up on the kittens. I'm stopped in my tracks to see a large rearing pen. The large rearing pen is empty, and upon further inspection, the smaller transitory crates nearby are also empty. I'm surprised and disappointed that the professor has released my grey kitten without telling me. I was so clear that I wanted to be there to see him off. Ah, Finch, what perfect timing. I was worried you may not be back. The professor has snuck up behind me, making me jump. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd missed him being released. Are we doing it now? I'm afraid not, in fact. I have some difficult news for you. I feel my stomach lurch. What is it, Professor? Has something happened to Plumpy? I did warn you not to get too attached, my dear. Naming them isn't always a good idea. It all becomes so very personal. However, I fall prey to the same temptations myself. They really are so seductive. Which makes situations like this one the more impossible. But I'm hoping you'll be able to help this time. Yes, of course, Professor. Whatever you need. Your little Plumpy has had a run into a spot of bother, I'm afraid. His tests have shown that his kidneys aren't working properly, and although we have tried all the usual treatment, he doesn't seem to be responding well. We think his only chance is to receive a donor kidney from another cat, but before that can happen, we shall need to remove his native kidneys and place him on dialysis for a while to see if he's a viable subject for transplant. Oh, I'm shocked to hear that, Professor. He seemed so well. Sadly, with the very young ones, this type of problem overwhelms them so rapidly. It's often too late. No, you've put something into the back of his neck. You've been testing something on this kitten, you son of a gun. So you'll help me with surgery. I believe you've reached that stage of your veterinary training that you can assist. Of course, yes. It would be an honor. Go and sort yourself out then. We shall meet in the lab in 30 minutes. It's hard to take it all in. I feel nervous but also excited to be taking part in life-saving surgery. The stuff I've done in college seems such a long time ago now. I hope I don't mess up. Yes, I'm not believing this at all. Are you, Techier? The professor and I have scrubbed in and are checking. We have all the necessary equipment laid out and ready to use. Plumpy has already been shaved and had pre-med, so he's sleeping peacefully. Yeah, I think I'm passing out soon. Well, we'll finish it soon, because this is the last one, so don't fall asleep just yet, okay? Last a little bit longer for me. I must say, it's a luxury to have another pair of hands, Finch. I usually have to do this sort of thing alone. It's a privilege to help, sir. I'm sure I will learn a lot from you. So, shall we begin? Thank you very much, Techier. I won't be long, I promise. So shall we begin? The next half hour passes in a flash, sorting out anesthesia, intubation, and finally the incision, which will determine whether this little chap will live or die. I am completely awed by Professor Pauper's skill and professionalism. Everything is done to the highest standard. Finally, we remove the native kidneys, place them in jars of preserving fluid for further testing, and get ready to stitch him up. But that's not what happens. Instead of stitching him, I see the professor take his scalpel and cut an artery. I cannot trust my eyes and think I must have imagined it, but suddenly all hell breaks loose. We have a bleed! We have a bleed! You little piece of shit! I'm gonna kill this professor, man. I'm so glad this cat wants to kill the professor, killing the cats. I have no idea what to do. I'm frozen to the spot. I want to scream, I saw you cut him, but I cannot make a sound. Finch, move. We need to stem the bleeding. Yes, I'm sorry. And suddenly, I'm doing all the right things, but I feel as though I'm outside myself looking on. The scene is tragic. So much blood. From such a tiny thing. Half of it is over me, in my eyes, my hair, and then it is still again. And we've lost him. I'm sorry, my dear. We did all we could. But what happened? A textbook hemorrhage. I'm afraid. It happens sometimes when you're least expecting it. There's nothing can be done in a situation like that. The one good thing we have left is that the rest of his organs can, the thing we have left is to take the rest of his organs and put them to good use to help with the kittens. I can't believe what I'm hearing. You want to harvest his other organs? So that he didn't die in vain. It would be wrong not to, don't you think? I'm speechless. I need to get away. Of course, I understand if it's all too much for you. Perhaps you'd like to go and lie down for a bit. I can carry on here. I'm used to it. I don't remember leaving, but I'm grateful to be alone in my tent. I don't like the little achievement. It's just giving me... research experiment. I've come to the forest to gather my thoughts. This morning I noticed another change in my appearance. Up until now, it's been easy to cover up my transition. I just had to keep on removing even the stub of a tail that appeared 4 days ago. Being a problem, who'd see it? But this development is definitely a turning point. Okay, yeah. Vertigo happens a while, yada yada yada. But we find the kit, but we go with Ravenpaw. So my question is, if we hadn't dated Ravenpaw, would we have confronted the professor? Questions to ask if I do another playthrough, which I might, privately. Or maybe on the Discord as a fun little thing. We're in the deepest parts of the forest. It's become our favourite hangout since I ditched the idea of finding an antidote and followed my heart instead. No prizes for guessing where it led me. It's straight to Ravenpaw. It took a while to convince her that I was doing the right thing. She said, if you change your mind when it's all too late, you may end up hating me. But I could never hate her. I love her. I just want you to be sure I'm more than ready to go with you. I know I can leave this cage if you're by my side. And that was that. We left the lab together that night and have been side by side ever since. Skip this one, it's just noise. You're such a granny, I'm turning it up. Ravenpaw fiddled and paws at my old catalogue until the volume reaches max. I bury my face under my paw. Oh, come on, Wrinkles. Learn to appreciate the classics. Trust me, I do. This is rehashed rubbish. I shout over the throbbing bass. Ravenpaw laughs and hits me with her tail. Okay, let's listen to something else. Ravenpaw skips through song after song until she stops at a gentle acoustic guitar, accompanied by soft, soulful, angsty vocals. Better? Much. This is actual music. Yeah, we a cat again. If we say yes to dating the cats, we resign ourselves to becoming a cat. But if we say no, then we can't. Then we focus on the antidote. Ah, shucks. And we didn't get to finish the antidote or the rest of the oh, yeah. I would have played it again now, but no. We have done this. I said this is the last one. I feel Ravenpaw gently entwine her tail with mine. We both purr in time to the thrumming guitar. It's funny how stressed I got trying to discover an antidote to this. I never dreamed I could be this happy. I could have saved myself a lot of worry. I never thought I was capable of being this happy either. But there's still one thing stopping me from being totally blissful. Oh? What's that? Your terrible taste in tunes. I want to see the end. I don't think I can go back without having to do it all again. I smile and drift off to sleep, feeling happy, safe, and loved. Chapter 6. We had 6 out of 18 endings. Oh, we messed up one of the dates. Ah, shucks. rhyming couplets. In a relationship with Ravenpaw. Oh, look how close we were to the antidote. Shucks. So if we said no to Ravenpaw, we would have finished the antidote, perhaps. As am I, but... oh, I don't know. Continue. Okay, what's happening? Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Clickety, click. Guys, the new research assistant has stepped off the boat. I ran as fast as I could. You already know about their arrival. Had you been on time for the meeting, you would understand that it doesn't matter anymore. What doesn't matter? I'm afraid you missed the most important points of the agenda, Trix. We've been outvoted. Outvoted? Yep. Sucks to be you. But that's not fair. You can't vote without me present. Apparently we can. I tried to cause a delay. If that's any consolation, my dear. But I was gathering intel to make the vote more informed. I can assure you that the newest system looks much more promising than any we've had so far. Oh, Kara, you know this plan doesn't work. We've got to stop. We've catified far too many humans already. It is all rather exhausting doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. If you do what you always did, you'll get what you always got. But that's ridiculous. The more we try, the greater chance of success. Come on. Guys, don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle. What if this one is the one? The one who will free us. The one who will figure it all out. Please. Please? Oh wait. Please, I adore you, my dear, but you really are so naive. Figure it all out? Forgive my merriment, but it's all rather amusing. They are, annoyingly, but you only get 6 chances if we flunked them by romancing 4 cats. But then again, we romanced the cat and became romance with them, but if we hadn't, we would have got shot. We killed 2 people and catified 4. What's so funny about it? I think what Snooty is saying, Kara, is that humans don't seem able to get the right balance to be of much real help to us. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Who's Jack? It's true, they burn themselves out with work. Or just lays around all day, coodling with the cats. Or make rash choices they can't take back. So, we need to help them get the right balance. I cannot give up without a fair shot at it, please. I'm with you. I believe if we monitor them more closely, we may have a chance. Murph, you're a gambler. Take one last punt, eh? How can I say no to that angelic face? Hurrah! Revote! Oh, man. Well, can we just get on with it? I'm missing out on some important beauty sleep. Okay, cast your votes. And I guess this is where I redo the game. Okay, so that is the ending we got. Yeah, Fluffy and McMurphy. Oh, it feels like such a long time ago. Fluffy and McMurphy, Bloom and Snooty Booty, Raisin and Trixie, Fimble, dead. Spork, also dead. Finch and Ravenpaw. Okay. Ooh. Meet the dev. Oh, yes. New unlocked. We can meet the devs. What is the extras then? I love it. Or is it just the credits? Oliver Hiddle. Oh, Oliver Hiddle and Ruby Mae Roberts. They made a beautiful game. Thank you very much. And thank you to the rest of them who also helped. It was very fun. If I click play now, do I have to restart? I have to do a new game. Can I continue? Out of curiosity. Nah, it just does the end. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be 100%ing this at some point. Oh, good grief. Let's go see who to raid. Who shall we go and raid? Put the music on. Let's see. Wait, could you redo a chapter or have to I think I have to redo everything, sadly. Wait, is Eberu still live? Eberu's still live, so we will do this. How do I spell? It's not just Eberu, it's Ebru_Heim. There we go. She doesn't exist, great. / raid at Ebru. Oh, is it just a? Is it because I did Ebru_Heim? Raid has been created. Ah! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, get your booties in. We're going to go give the lovely Ebru some love. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Whee!
I think you don't need me.
and those who are watching the VOD, hello and goodbye.